Hello and welcome. JSquirtle here. During this lovely quarantine of ours, I kind of wanted to make what my business would look like if I could make it in real life. Obviously, in real life, it'd look somewhat different, but for the most part, kind of like this. Um, Here's my little city that I built with with my gardens. If you watched the last one that I made, I added a whole bunch of crap and stuff. And over here, I added some what are they called? Elevators, because why not? I guess. I don't know, I got bored one day, so I made elevators. Well, I kind of made elevators. What the heck? So they kind of work. Well, whatever. You have to be on the very top to bring it down because I didn't put a button to bring it down. Anyway, I made two different elevators, two different kinds. Over here, like I said, just because I wanted to. There really wasn't no point in doing it. I just really honestly wanted to make elevators. So they do work. This one only goes up to here. The other one goes up to the very top. There's 3 layers on that one. But what this is about my business that I want to make. And so what I did was I kind of made a little prototype. This would be like I didn't want it to snow on here, even though obviously it snows all around here. So I built a basically barrier so that way it couldn't snow. And this here is pretty much where, like, let's say if there was cars in this game, the cars would drive on this. This is sidewalks, and exit, enter. You could park here. Those are all parking spots. Got some lanterns because why not? It looks cool. I I didn't want to build the lanterns or even like these little sea lanterns, but kind of had to. I hollowed out the bottom because I put a bunch of lava down here and the lava didn't work. Oops, I probably should have destroyed that one since I didn't have it in my inventory, but whatever. My mouse has been, or my keyboard's been messing up. Yeah, so whatever, but it looks nice. I kind of made it look organized. I'm very particular about certain things. So let's go inside. There's not really too much on the outside. I'm not gonna like show you. Oh look at all my little nothing over there. But on the inside, I did put some villagers in here just because why not? This would be like the gallery. You have little benches here where you could sit, stairs that go up to the next part of the gallery. And then you have like this little walkway. Obviously there would be like, rails so that way people don't fall because, people would fall. And it's kind of what I want my gallery to look like when I build it. 2 stories. Also, this whole this roof that I built, just because it looks cool and it has like skylight up there. The thing with skylights are they are known to leak, so you'd have to, make sure that you're not gonna ruin your art or anything. Oh, there's one missing. I'll fix that later. But anyway, in the actual gallery, on the other side of this wall right here, I want to build a thing in the back here that's where people can do things like actually draw there or paint, be creative in the back. And like this wall here would be gone and it would just be like one little layer wall. But I just did that for aesthetics in here. It's not like I could do, well, I get, maybe in time I'll do that. But I do like the design of it. I want to put more actual like of those pictures up, but they're very, what's the word I'm looking for? Particular. They just pop up whatever it wants, so it kind of sucks. And yeah, too bad you can. Well, I could probably program some to put in here, but that takes too much time for me. I don't really care. So you have this bottom area where you can go, where you can like just stand out here and talk with everybody. If like, let's say it's nighttime, you would have like a little party. I have like a little area underneath here where you can dance and do a bunch of other stuff. So that's kind of cool. And hey, how dare you close my door, buddy? So we're gonna go up here, and so what I want to do is build my house off of my place of business. I don't know if you can or not, but hey, I would like to. And it would be something like this. It would be very open. You'd have like a little living room area, probably a TV somewhere, and then you have your little kitchen area. I like things to be wide open. I don't like walls. That's, walls are okay in there because they're functioning for something like, photography or whatever people are bringing into the gallery. But here, I want it to be open. The only things that would be closed are obviously the bedroom, which this would be the bedroom. It's not going to be too big because honestly, it's where I'm going to sleep. But I would have like a little deck coming off of it because I would. And if this was real, I'd just be like, oh look, I'm looking out into the ocean, gonna die probably because there's gonna be a hurricane or there's gonna be a tsunami that just kills me. But nonetheless, this is kind of, obviously there would be like panels that would drape across so that way it'd be, closed during winter times or, rainy times. So it's not just gonna get wet, but they don't have those options in this program. So, Minecraft doesn't make that yet. Maybe they will. Then the bathroom, obviously it's going to be probably bigger than this, but, I put a little bath in here. Make-believe toilet, a little make-believe sink out of that because that looks more like a sink than it does anything. And that's just basically the bathroom for now. And, yeah, obviously these, oh, I didn't realize that went over one too far. Oh. Well, I'll fix that later. But, the windows would be non-see-through. Maybe you can see out, but you can't see in kind of thing. So that way, when you're on decks, you can't really see into the bathroom. But if I'm going to be living here alone, who the hell cares? Then you have another deck that comes off the living room, well, off the, I guess, dining room. And that would be really cool. Obviously, there probably needs to be more support along these beams, so that way it doesn't just fall in from the roof being so heavy. And then you have a little staircase that goes up here, and you have like a little, I don't know, chilling area that you would look up. Well, let's just make believe that the snow-covered whatever up there is not there, and you could see through all that and see the stars or whatever. But yeah, that would be like my star-sitting area that looks down. Do little parties up here too. These, let's say it was made with glass, it would be made with glass that could hold weight. So like, I don't know. I'm sure there's glass out there like that. I'm not, a person that knows things about that yet, but I will in time. Same with like this walkway. It'd be like a strong plexiglass. Then you have a little area down here where you could do, your bonfire kind of stuff over by the ocean. Yeah, more than likely it wouldn't be this close because obvious reasons of fire, but it's not too far back. I like it. And then you have a little walkway that you go down here and you can just go out in the yard. Maybe I'll make a little garden down here. Who knows? I probably will because you need to make a garden to sustain your living habits here at Casa del, I don't know, Squirtle. But yeah, that's what I want my business to look like. The roof obviously is going to look different than these, but this is kind of just what you can do here. I didn't want a flat roof, nor did I want like an A-frame, but more of like a triangle frame. Not triangle frame. But, well, I mean, if you pointed at the top, it'd be a triangle frame. But, like that. But it would still slant on all four sides. Well, yeah, so triangle frame. Except for at the top where you have your skylight. Because, rain tends to build up on stuff that's like a flat roof. Even A-frames have problems with rain. Most of the birds. And, yeah. Talking to my ass now, and that's great. But so far, this is what I got. And I'm going to probably do more. Maybe I'll expand it this way a little so that way I can put more art in. And also build the back area for the creative people that come in and use the shop. Hey, look at this spider here. Hey, what are you doing? Oh, yeah, I probably should use the door. Hey. Hi. Can I ride you? No? Okay, fine. Sure. And well, I mean, I do have my farms over here if I ever have to use them, but these farms are just fun to make because they're semi-automatic farms. But whatever. I just like creating stuff and playing around in Minecraft. When I get too busy in my head, I tend to make stuff like this because why not? Be creative, have fun. You're on quarantine. What else are you gonna do? Beat up a zombie with a brick of dirt. So yeah, I got more to figure out on this, but yeah, this is fun. I don't know, but that's what it looks like from the back side or from the side, and that's kind of what I want for my business to look like. You know, 2-story, 3-story ish. My little house in the back. It doesn't have to be too big because I don't really care about too much, but you know, how often do you appreciate your residence when you don't really stay there? Let's say you have a job where you work 14 hours like my roommate. You're never going to enjoy the space you have until you actually are sitting there on your day off and you're like, oh, this is great, but then like, where are you going to stay? You're going to stay in the front room? You're going to stay in the bedroom? No, you're going to stay probably who knows where. But yeah, I love it. I just like the idea of it, honestly. So like, if I could base it kind of on what I see here, I'd be fine with that. And also, like all of this stuff, where the cars are, you know, are going to be parked and everything, I want to try to use just like, I want to say it's in Norway? Somewhere over that way. They actually build a lot of their roads out of trash. So I would like to kind of do that too, because we have a lot of trash and maybe we can use it to build something better. And oh, look at the little baby zombies chasing my guy. Get him! Get him! It's cutely disturbing. But you know, yeah, he's dead. Oh, nope. I hope he's still alive. Where's he going? Where's he going? Really? Why would you run back towards the whole mob of... Wow, yeah, you deserve to die at that point, buddy. Anyway, you know, and it would be good for the environment to be able to use trash for other stuff. I would put solar panels probably on top of the roofs, or... I don't know. There's a whole lot of different things I want to do. Money-wise, I don't have that at all. If you guys want to buy things from me to help with monetary issues, I do sell my books, photography, and I also have t-shirts that I design. So you can check all those out down below. I'll put a link because why not? I've actually updated quite a bit of stuff during quarantine, so enjoy those. And have a great one. Hopefully I do a video soon, another video, but it takes time. Sometimes I don't have enough, well, I have a lot of time. I just don't have enough quiet time at home. But I do right now, so I'm using it wisely. Later!